Hello, beautiful friends. Okay, so I put together this practice. It's an integrative practice that's going to take ancient wisdom as well as trauma informed therapies such as IFS, somatic therapies, some EMDR, and the conceptualization of that AIP model, the adaptive information processing, right? And then that ancient wisdom and just landing it together and in this really beautiful somatic and reflective practice that is really for anyone who is on this journey of healing. It also is beautiful for therapists and their clients. We're going to call this the rewilding the soma, or the body, and the remembering of our roots, right? This practice. So just invite your body to become as comfortable and as at ease as possible. Just as possible, right? No perfection, but just finding a seat, or if you want to lie down, and just see if you can feel even the support of where you're sitting, on the ground, the floor, the chair, the bed, whatever it is. And just begin by noticing where your body meets the ground. Let the weight of your bones settle and be held. Bring your awareness to your breath without needing to change it. Just let yourself arrive in this practice. Now sense the land beneath you, not just the floor, but the earth itself. Just knowing that this beautiful land that is beneath you has memory, that this land holds story. And breathe into this idea that you belong here, now, in this body, in this place. And if it feels right, gently place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly, and let yourself rest into this support. And just from this position, just a gentle guiding mindful movements to awaken the body's intuitive rhythm, right? The rhythm. With each inhale, gently open your arms like wings. Softly reaching, and even if you do this in your imagination, or you do smaller movements or larger movements, whatever works for you in your body today. And it just expanding, imagine that heart opening. And with each exhale, draw your arms back into you as though you're gathering something precious and bringing it to your heart center. Now reach forward and then pause. And just know, what are you reaching toward? Just see what comes. Is it nourishment, connection, healing? Now allow your hands to pull inward. Imagine pulling in what you long for. Maybe safety, nourishment, support, love. Oh, I got some thumbs up there. And just take a breath, releasing. And just noticing what that is like for you. Notice any sensations, just tracking any experience. Maybe you notice, like, where do you feel grounded in your body? And just take a conscious breath together. And maybe just notice, where is there flow in my body? Or where maybe is there no flow? Or is it stuck? Where is there a sense of stillness? Maybe you notice, like, what natural elements feel akin to you, right? Water, and maybe you move like the water, swaying, maybe the earth, and even maybe a little rhythm of the earth. Yes, the earth has a pulse. Maybe fire, even that solar plexus, maybe air, wind, mountains, whatever it is for you. Just allowing your body to sway or move. Just remembering. If it feels right, you can close your eyes or just soften your face and just imagine, in any way that your imagination works, a place where your ancestors may have known. It might come in as a knowing. You might visualize. You might hear something. You might just sense into something. No right or wrong. Maybe a memory. It may be a real memory or one that your bones remember, deep within your bones and your cellular makeup, even if your brain doesn't remember. Or your ancestors remember. Maybe it's one that the land around you remembers. Notice the colors, the sound, the textures, and just let the space take shape for you. There's no right or wrong way to do this. Just let it take shape. And use your breath, conscious breath, and sense the presence of someone who came before you. Maybe it's an ancestor, a lineage keeper, or a spirit of the land. Maybe it's just a really subtle energy or essence. You may not know their name. You may not see them. Maybe you do. Maybe you feel something. Maybe you feel their warmth, a sense of their wisdom, or just their being a witness, witnessing you. And just see, let them offer you one message. Maybe it's a word, a symbol, or a feeling. Maybe it comes to you now, maybe it comes to you later, but just set the intention of offering a message and that you will receive it in your own way. And then bow to them in gratitude, just feeling appreciation in your heart, knowing that that will come, even if the message didn't come or show now, that it will land for you when the time is right, and slowly return to this moment. You may want to write or draw after this, or move your body, contemplate, reflect, remember. You may want to just take a couple conscious breaths in your body. And maybe you want to note, is there a song? Maybe there's a song or a sound or movement that's rising within. And maybe something will come to you now. Maybe you want to journal, write, note, or maybe it'll come to you later. Maybe in your dreams, whatever that is, but something that's been forgotten in your lineage. And maybe something you wish to reclaim. Maybe something you wish to reclaim. And let's just take a couple breaths together before we go. And like, you take as long as you need with this space. Release any energies that no longer serve you. Goodbye, friends.